Hello everyone. If you're interested in building an immersive racing simulator like this, then this video is for you. I'm going to tell you about something that's very fundamental for a setup like this. It's the chassis or the rig. As you can see, there are many components that needs to be bolted onto something. You do not want the components to go loose and be moving around. Now the crucial thing is that every component has to be bolted to the rig in a specific place in a specific way. Another important thing is to have the right seating position by adjusting the seat, height, reach and tilt of the steering without any limitations. Having said all of this, it should also be possible to reconfigure the rig and add new updates. How do you achieve it? The only solution I see is the aluminum profile rig. What's underneath my setup is the Pro Sim Racing cockpit from IN Racing. To further explain the details on my rig, I thought I'll do it in broad daylight so that it's clearly visible. So, here's how it looks. You might be wondering why it looks different from the stock version of the IN Racing Pro cockpit. This is because it's heavily customized. The guys at IN Racing understood my requirements and they were kind enough to already customize it for me. The rig then evolved further as I added new components. The first noticeable change is in the area where the pedals are mounted. In the stock version, you would see the monitor mount or the TV stand over here. In my case, I did not want the monitor stand to be so far away, so I reused some profiles here to turn it into a stand for my PC. The next change, probably the biggest of them all, is in the middle portion of the rig. The vertical profile here is the one on which the wheelbase is mounted. The longer profile here is the monitor mount. In most rigs available in the market, including this, you would see the monitor mount behind the wheelbase. I had to swap this here because I wanted the wheelbase to actually be behind the monitor. This was not straightforward and needed some more modifications. I will cover this in a separate video. To mount the monitors on the sides, I used this arm that I found on Amazon, which made the triple monitor setup relatively easy. It's okay for now because my monitors aren't too big, but I will definitely need a more robust solution when I upgrade to bigger monitors. Now, coming around, let me just open this for you to have a better view of the rig. On the rear, I've added two more vertical profiles. On them, I've mounted the surround speakers on either side. This also made it easy for me to fit the safety nets in a clean way. I've added a few more profiles on the other side. This was needed for me to mount the button box in the center console. Now coming to the seat. The seat in general is comfortable and I have made no major modifications. What you see here in the front is a Next Level Racing HF8 haptic feedback pad. There are some modifications that I added in the bottom of the seat, but I will cover them in a separate video when I talk about the haptics. The seat in general looks racy, wraps around and comfortable. Only thing is that there's a slight flex under heavy braking, but I think that's something most people can live with. To conclude, I would say this aluminum profile rig from IN Racing is giving me all the flexibility I need in making progress while chasing my dream of ultimate immersion. If you too are starting a journey such as mine, then this aluminum profile rig is definitely worth considering. Please like and subscribe for more such content.